down. They never saw it coming. Their dignity is yours. Securing the crest is vital.
Don't you just love those beautiful Axion bolts? Telling you, Axion bolts, Void Fang Vestments, Vortex Mastery, and Annihilate. Can't go wrong. What's going on, guys? It's Mesa, back at it with some Destiny. Got some new gameplay. Thanks to Activision, they kindly flew me out to Bungie Studios to get footage of Last Exit and Skyline. Two new maps that are coming with Rise of Iron on all consoles. Well, I mean PS4 and Xbox One, considering Rise of Iron is not on previous gen consoles. So we're going to go through the new maps, and then I also want to go through all of the artifacts. I know I did a previous video back when I went to Bungie in July, but I want to talk about the artifacts and how they relate to PvP, because we do have some nice selections to choose from for a variety of situations. So now, out of all the new maps, I'm going to say I like this one the best, Skyline. This is the Mars map, and I like it because it's the best combo of sniper lanes and also close quarter stuff inside. Okay, so you can snipe on the outsides, and you can go shotgun warrior on the inside or Sardom warrior on the inside. The Venus map, which I'll be splicing in here, throughout the video. I think a lot of the YouTubers I was playing with, they didn't like that map. Okay, well, because most of them, I was playing with like Holtzman, Dado, Nkuch, Mtash. Those guys are just beast snipers, and the Venus map was mostly close quarters, really shotgun friendly, sidearm friendly. There was a little bit of an outside area, which you'll see in some of the clips here, that you could snipe from, but for the most part there was a lot of doors. First off, a lot of doors, and I know people don't like doors, especially like maps like Black Shield. Everyone hates those. The doors on that map, forget it. The Venus map has a lot of doors. And I was breaking Holtzman's chops a little bit, because on the Venus map, man, he had the doors locked down with his sniper. He must have sniped me every time I came out of one of those doors. So during our play session, I got to fiddle around with all the artifacts that I think would lend itself to PvP. And I think by far, probably the one I liked the most was the Memory of Yolder. That's the one that removes your sprint cooldown. And I know for me, I'm a nervous Nelly, and a lot of times I get killed because I'm trying to run away from a situation, trying to get my shield back, and my sprint is on cooldown, and I get stuck in a corner, and I get shot in the back. So I think that shoulder charging Striker Titans, skating Striker Titans are going to have a field day with that artifact. The next one I liked a lot was the Memory of Gellion. Okay, so you're going to get a more detailed radar, but more importantly, you're going to get third eye at all times. When you aim your primary weapon, you'll be able to see your radar. I am so used to using Scrub Mida multi-tool. I know it's a Scrub gun, but it's the one I do best with, okay? It's hard for me to use other weapons that don't have third eye, because I'm a nervous Nelly constantly looking at my radar. The next one I think is going to be really handy depending on the subclass is going to be the Memory of Felwinter, okay? So you're going to lose your super, but you gain an extra grenade and melee charge and a boost to all of your stats. And orbs recharge your grenade and melee abilities. Now, as you know me, I main a Warlock, and I mostly use Voidwalker for PvP. You know what? I wouldn't mind losing my super and get constant nades going, constant Axion bolts with Vortex Mastery and Annihilate, and also getting that melee. Lifesteal comes in really handy for me. I get my health back a lot. Same thing with the Stormcaller. Well, for me, Stormcaller, I always get team shot, even though I should use Ionic Blink. Is it Ionic or Iconic? Ionic Blink. And I always get team shot. But I think with, the melee is already ridiculous on these Stormcallers. Plus having an additional lightning grenade seems pretty handy to me. Now, Memory of Simmilar, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You guys know I butcher all the names. That's the one that reduces the damage over time. Now, no one was using Thorn when we were playing, so I don't really see it being that useful, because Thorn is not really that great in the first place. I mean, we'll find it. You know what? You Thorn users out there, let me know. I don't get killed by Thorn very much. Then you got Memory of Radagast, which, check out Planet Destiny and a few of those guys. They were doing some experiments with it. That's where your sword heavy weapons, they're going to let you reflect energy-based projectiles, including everything from an Ogre's Blast to a Crucible opponent's rocket. So I didn't test it out, but go check out Planet Destiny. I think they were doing some tests. Maybe even Dado did something on that too. Now, Memory of Perun is where Guardians are going to be highlighted with full supers in yellow, and all enemies with low health are highlighted in red. I used it when I went to Bungie back in July, and I really didn't find it that useful. Then there's Memory of Scory, where you're actually going to speed up the super recharge for nearby allies. So I mean, is that really good for you or just more for your allies? I can see that being more of like a PvE type thing I'd want to use it for. So that is pretty much it, guys. I like the new maps. They're pretty cool. I definitely like Icarus and Floating Gardens. Icarus is the PSN, PS4 exclusive. That's also on my channel. I'll link and annotate everything in the description. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually on YouTube, sometimes on Twitch. That's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.